Alright guys, so this is going to be your CBA 2 review. On this video I'm doing questions 1 through 4. Excuse my sick voice. So for number 1, it says given f of x equals 4 parentheses 5 minus x. What is the value of f of 6? So this is evaluating. We want to know what do we get out if we put in a 6 for the x, right? The x is always in parentheses. So there's a couple ways we can do this. The main one is let's put this into Desmos. So put 4 parentheses 5 minus x. Okay, and then we want to know, you can just look at a table, right? We want to know if you put in 6 in for x, what do we get out? We should get out a negative 4. So for question number 1, we should get out a negative 4, all right? So if you look at your little maze, we're starting here, okay? This is where we're starting, and these are our options. So we didn't get 44, we didn't get negative 4, we didn't get 44 4, we got a negative 4. So you can go on ahead and shade this in. Okay, so that's kind of how your maze thing is going to work. So then, looking at question number 2, an equilateral triangle has a side length of 6x minus 4. What is the perimeter of the triangle? So, again, what is equilateral? It's where the sides are all the same, right? So we know that one side is 6x minus 4, right? And we're trying to find the perimeter, and perimeter is when you add up all the sides. So if one side, this is an equilateral triangle, again, equilateral, meaning they're all the same. Sides all the same. So if one side is 6x minus 4, that means another side is 6x minus 4, and that means the last side is 6x minus 4. And perimeter means we add up all the sides. So I'm adding 6x minus 4 plus 6x minus 4 plus 6x minus 4, right? And how do we add them up, right? You can only add the ones that look alike. So I have 6x plus 6x plus 6x. That leaves me with 18x. And then, what is negative 4 plus negative 4 plus negative 4? Okay, so let me open up the calculator. So I have negative 4 plus negative 4 plus negative 4. For those of you who cannot do it in your head, we're going to do it on the calculator. So, just waiting for it to pull up. Okay, should I have that ready? Let's clear this out. Okay, so it was negative 4 plus negative 4 plus negative 4. And that gave us negative 12. So minus 12. Alright, so this would have been our answer. So if you go and you look here, 18 minus 12, what would have been this over here? Alright, and then from there, so this would be, these 3 are going to be my options for the other one. I'm actually going to stop giving you the answers on the maze and let you figure that out. So for number 3, what is the solution to 5w plus 4 plus 7 is equal to 3 times 2w minus 10 plus 58? Remember, solution, we are solving. Excuse me. So we're solving. Remember, we can do this by hand. There's 3 steps. You can do distribute, combine, excuse me, move the smallest variable, and the last would be to pen pals backwards. So remember, we can do all that, or remember the shortcut is we have one side equal to another side. So what can we do? We can go into Desmos, plug one side in, plug in 5 parentheses w plus 4 plus 7, instead of using a w, guys, what variable do we have to use? Okay, we have to put an x here. So it's x plus 4, no big deal, everything else stays the same. Plus 7, that's one side. And then the other side is this. So we put that in another box. So it's 3 parentheses 2, instead of 2w, remember just put in 2x minus 10 parentheses plus 58. All right, and again, we're looking for where they cross, where they intersect, so you gotta kind of zoom out. Right here, I found it, where my x is equal to -1. It's always the x value. Remember, it's x comma y. It's always the x. So it would be, the w is equal to -1 would be my answer. All right, so looking here, where are you gonna bubble? Okay, so just look at your options, bubble it in, and keep going. So for number 4, which inequality describes to all the solutions? 2x minus 5 is less than or equal to 3, parentheses x plus 2. So again, this is like a solving one, right? You can draw your line and do all of the steps above. Distribute, combine, move PEMDAS backwards. Or if we do this in the calculator, because it's an inequality. Let me erase that one. We do it a little different, okay? We do not separate the sides. We plug it in just like that. We put all of it in, okay? So it would be, you plug the entire inequality in, so it would be 2x minus 5 is less than or equal to, so you can even put the inequality, 3 parentheses x plus 2. Oops. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Where's my x-axis? There we go. So let's zoom out. So it's kind of hard to see, okay? You kind of have to zoom and play with the screen a little bit. But I see that this is my line, and all of my shading is over here to the right, okay? So when you're writing this, your x is gonna be equal to that number, okay? -11. The only difference is we gotta figure out what is the inequality. Does it stay less than or equal to, or does it go to greater than or equal to? So look here, all the shaded area, all these numbers on this side of -11, are they greater than -11, or are they less than -11? Remember, the more we go this way, I go to -4, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all these numbers you can see on this side, everything that's shaded, they are greater than -11. So your answer must be x is greater than or equal to -11. Okay, so then you'd go here and figure out which one that would be. Okay.